What's going on, everybody? Right now is basically 5:02. It is still 95 degrees. Um, so you can call me LeBron. I'm LeBron from the Bronx. You can Google that. That's my YouTube, my Instagram. Um, Also, I am Adam of the group TLC Drivers Network NYC. So I made this group sometime now. It's been I don't know. I can't remember, 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. But the whole point of the group was to have a place to have your voice heard, not be alone, um, to kind of network, you know. Maybe something that I know and you don't know, I'll post it up in the group and now you know. And that can go for anybody. I mean, you can post about your day and all of that. I mean, everything. That's what the group is for. So right now, I approved this video that one of the members has posted, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch this video with you guys, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. Now, I just finished eating. Right now, I'm currently on the side of the FDR, just off exit. I guess, where is this? So 16. Yeah, 16. Okay. So, yeah, I'm on the side, just chilling. I finished eating some tacos, and, you know, I like to park on the side of the highway sometimes because you never know where a job is going to take you. So, I have my flashers on back there. You don't see them. I don't mean the stars. I mean in the back of the car. And I have a light bar back there. When I step out the car, I'll show you guys. So let's go ahead and start watching this video. I know I'm not stepping out the car, so I'm going to open these doors and the windows because I want to smoke a cigarette. It's a bad habit. I'm trying to quit that. Okay, let's see here.
Yo guys, what's going on? How's everything? You know my name. So I'm not gonna introduce myself, but this is again just about June 26th. I was about to say the previous protest date, but this is about June 26th, and basically I just want to let you know what our demands are. Number one, as always, tell Uber and TLC to fix that lockout situation. Uber needs to remove those lockouts. They've been hiring way too many drivers to get what they want. They want to dictate how TLC works. They want to dictate how the city works, and they want the city to work according to them. First they locked out delivery workers, now they're locking out drivers. Basically, just to make a footprint, right? Like they want to tell the city that they're the boss. We cannot accept that. We cannot accept that. They're trying way too hard to screw us over. Not anymore. Not anymore. We told TLC the ultimate solution back in 2017. They didn't listen to us. We told the TLC the solution again in 2022. They didn't listen to us. But this time, you have to tell TLC the solution. I want you to tell TLC how it's going to work, what you need, and I'll tell you what you need, because this is what every driver needs. We need to pause that TLC license. If a new driver wants a TLC license, they can go rent a yellow cab. We don't care. But they cannot get a TLC license to be an Uber or Lyft driver anymore. Because if you stop that license, that's it, game over. Uber cannot hire no more, Lyft cannot hire no more, which is now gonna...
Alright, you know what? I just gotta give my opinion. He's not wrong. The only thing is that TLC is not gonna do that. That's how they make their money. TLC is the only city agency that's funded by the drivers. So they're not gonna pause that. So you can forget about that right now. I just want to say that.
Keep the money in our industry for us as drivers. We're going to make all that money. Whether there's a surge or not, at least now we're gonna know there's job protection and there's income protection. So again, we've been telling TLC, they didn't listen to us. This is our chance now. TLC does not know what to do. They are stupid. Now is our time to tell them to fix this shit.
Okay, just one more thing. TLC, I'm not saying they don't know what to do, but this is the same agency that has ruined this industry. So, you could say they don't know what to do or what they're doing, or whatever it is they're doing, it works for them, not for us.
Guys, promise yourself 3 hours on June 26th. It's a Wednesday, and we're calling you after 9 o'clock, where Uber locks out almost every driver if they're not in a busy spot. Uber locks out everyone after 9 o'clock, right? At 9 o'clock. So make sure you come over there. 3 hours in one day can write a way better history now for the rest of our lives. But it's you who's going to do it. You're going to do it for yourself. You're going to do it for your fellow drivers. And you're going to do it for your family. Because we can't take this anymore. If TLC only removes the lockouts and doesn't come up with the solution of ending pausing the TLC license, TLC driver's license, then Uber's gonna hire thousands of more drivers. And
all right, so here's the deal. When you apply for your TLC license, that only allows you to work with multiple platforms. Having a TLC license is a requirement in the city of New York. You don't have to work with Uber. You choose which company you want to work with. It's that simple. So they're not gonna put a pause on that. Also, the whole fellow driver, look, I made this group about 5 years ago, and I am all in for my fellow driver. The problem is that this is a selfish business. I may think like that, but then the next driver, he doesn't think like that. All he cares about his pockets, right? So we don't have a real union. You know, some of these drivers, a lot of them don't even speak English, so they don't even know what the hell we're talking about. They don't understand. So that's another issue. Yeah.
And our investment for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 cars, that's it. It's gone down the drain. You want to wait for that? You want to just take out the lockout? So there's thousands of more drivers coming in? You want to do that? Or do you want to demand that Uber stops the lockout, but at the same time TLC should pause that license? That's the only way to victory. That's the only way to a sustainable income.
I get that, man. I sure do. The problem is, again, this is a selfish business. And the rest of the drivers, let's say, for example, the last couple of protests and people going on strike. You got all these drivers going on strike trying to make a point, and then you got the rest of the drivers taking advantage, knowing that it's not going to be that many drivers on the road. What do? They put themselves on the list, and then they go and make money with Uber, right? Also, a lot of you drivers, you guys are so used to the convenience of Uber and Lyft, so is the passengers. So at the end of the day, you choose to work with Uber. You see what I'm saying? And I personally feel like, you're protesting against the wrong thing. If you want to protest against anything, it would be TLC for, just better service for us. You know what I'm saying? Less harassment. The yellow taxi drivers, I see them getting pulled over all the time by TLC, always being harassed. And when they get pulled over, I would say 98% all the time they get in some stupid ass summons over something stupid and silly, as opposed to a warning. Nobody wants to be a yellow taxi driver because of that. The medallion, it costs so much goddamn money. Nobody can afford it, so they have to rent the car. So the car, it feels like shit, it drives like shit, it looks like shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they drive like shit, the driver, because they don't care about the car. If the driver owned the goddamn car and the medallion, he'll drive a little bit better. The car will be more in better condition. It will look nice. Just because it's yellow, it doesn't mean that it has to look ugly. So That's all I'm saying. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Good income. And we need a good income now. So join June 26th, Wednesday. Bring your car. We have help from city officials, from cops, to escort the whole caravan to help us out. They're going to help us. And I promise you, inshallah, we're going to get this fixed. But you have to step up. Take care, guys. That's all right now.
Voters' reaction.
Okay. So, I agree. I get it. I agree with a lot of stuff. But again, unfortunately, things are not going to play out like he thinks it's going to play out. Selfish business. Drivers are thinking about themselves. TLC, they do whatever works for them. And I think the whole cap with the plates, the only thing that did was made companies like American Lease rich. I mean, rich to the point that they went from a gas station, an office, a trailer, right? That they turned into an office for them to buying buildings and having their own tow trucks and all type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it starts with TLC and the drivers. If like, for example, this message, if you guys can translate this message to your fellow driver, translate it so they can understand. The best way is to work together. If driver goes on strike, don't take advantage of that and protest to TLC for better service, less harassment. For example, I'm gonna give you a good example right now. Right now I'm in my car, right? All right. I made this, right? Well, I had the idea. My girlfriend made the whole logo. Because that's what we do, man. That's what we are, right? That's our symbol. Okay. I'm gonna start making stickers of that, and like if I could just get like an actual flag that I could put on the back of my car like that, because that right there, it's like the Blue Lives Matter, right, for law enforcement. This is our flag, man. This is what we do, right? So I created that of a symbol that means that it shows that we matter. What we do matters. You know, we're providing a service to the city, but you guys have to understand that Uber and Lyft isn't everything. Okay, I think it's crazy. Some of the drivers, they go out of their way to get a TLC license because it's a requirement, and all they do is Uber and Lyft. You know how many other companies is out there that you can work with? Right now, I'm registered with Kiss Car Service in the Bronx, All Time Car Service, Carmel. Right now, Carmel is seeing new drivers because of the lockdown, right? So now you guys are not making money with Uber and Lyft, and you want to go to Carmel. Carmel's been for years, man. That's your fellow neighborhood company. That's why you got to support companies like that. All right. Let me do something real quick. The way I work is totally different, right? I'm not the same like everybody else. I'm not saying that makes me better, because it doesn't. We all work in our own way. So right now, I just had a cigarette in the car. I shouldn't have done that, but I was feeling lazy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna light this candle. There we go. It's gonna smell good in no time in this bitch. All right. Woo, that's hot. So I'll put that right there. Let me close the windows. Close the doors. I gotta get out the car and close the hood of the engine. All right, real quick. 1, 2. Okay, just hold on real quick. All right. So everything that's on my car works for me, right? All right. Right now, like I said, I like to park. Doesn't matter if it's Manhattan or the West Side Highway or the Bronx River. I like to park on the side of the highway sometimes. Yeah, just like law enforcement. I don't care. Why? Because for me, it works for me. I don't know where I'm going to get the next job. Where am I going? At nighttime, I definitely like to do it because it's safer. I know it sounds crazy, but as opposed to you parking in the street and waiting for a job where somebody can come up to your car, point the gun and this and that. Nah. So I put on this light, right? And it flashes orange or white, or it stays steady white, right? I got these two, 1, 2, and 3. All right. So the main reason why I did that was because I got tired of people being behind me with the goddamn high beams on. And before I even did that, I put this digital display board, and it says whatever I wanted to say. So I will ask nicely, please turn off your high beams. They don't listen. So I'll put on the 2 plate light, and if you still don't listen, I'll turn on the big one. Now, when I'm in the middle of nowhere and I can't see, I'll turn on the light so I can see better. I'll back up. You never know where a job is gonna take you, and I'll be going to the Hamptons, PA, Jersey, whatever. Right now, the reason why it's flashing white is because the light is damaged. So the yellow's not working anymore, but it's about to be replaced, this whole light bulb. All right, cool. So I have my hood open to help the car cool down. There's a lot of heat coming from here, right? All right. So I got my grill light on. The bottom one, I thought I turned it on, but I guess I left it off. So I'm gonna start the highway. You know what I mean? So, but it turns on bright white or orange steady. So when I'm driving through a fog, it cuts right through it. Like I said, it helps me do my job better. This is all equipment for me to do my job better. Okay, now, the other day, I go through a checkpoint. Look at that. That cop is literally texting and driving. It's okay. It's all good. It's rules for you, not for they. Something like that. Right? Anyway, so checkpoint comes in. They give me 2 summonses. And they stopped me for something that was unrelated. They thought that this plate reader, my tag, was something obstructing the plate. And then when they get to the car, they see, oh, that's just the easy tag. All right. The lady, NYPD, she gives me a summons for having my windshield tinted. I tell her, I have a tinted window exemption sticker. She says that doesn't cover the windshield. All right, it's right there. Okay, then she calls TLC on me, and TLC comes and they give me a ticket too for having police-style look-alike lights when the whole traffic stop had nothing to do with the lights being on. The only thing that I had on was my hazards, and my hazards, they flash faster than usual because it's LED. And I said, wait a minute, I don't even know how the fuck you're entertaining this bullshit when you guys passed the car as is. You guys asked me the same stupid ass 100 million questions about what do these lights do? What colors do they change? Turn them on for me. What do they do? Then you also passed the car with the inception sticker. You passed the car with the windows tinted. And instead of them, pulling the cop to the side, listen, we passed this driver because that exemption sticker does cover the windshield. No. What do? They hit me in the head too. So they just saw that I got hit in the head with a bogus summons. And on top of that, they give me another summons. Now, everybody's telling me, oh, don't worry about it, it's going to get dismissed. Oh, yeah, I know it's going to get dismissed because I contacted Albany after that traffic stop, and I have it on video. It does cover the windshield, that exemption sticker. It's the biggest glass on the car, right? And the lights, because they made it such a big deal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those off before the date of the inspection, whatever it is that they want me to do. And I'm going to take the time and I'm going to clean them up properly, like the one in the grill, because it's hard to clean it while I was inside the grill. I'm going to clean it nice and right. And then this one in the back, I'm going to go ahead, take that one off. I have a new one on top of my refrigerator, and it's thin like this one but long as that one. And I'm going to go ahead, take these brackets off, clean them up, paint them, because I don't like the way they look. And I'm going to take these little ones, clean them, hit them with the clear coat. So I'm going to take an unfortunate day, and I'm going to turn it into something positive. But my whole point of this is that you guys want to protest, you got to protest for the right things. And I would say protest to TLC for better treatment. Because at the end of the day, without us drivers, TLC wouldn't exist. Period. That's how I see it. And when it comes to the cap on the plate, forget about that. Take the cap off. But do not give out any more corporation TLC plates. That's what you gotta do. And the medallion, put the fucking price down on that shit. So we can be able to get our own medallion. So we can work and deal with the city. You know what I'm saying? So we can, I would love a yellow taxi that I could work with, for sure. But it's too much, it's not worth it. Every 4 months, you have to go to TLC for visual inspection on a green taxi or yellow taxi. That's fucking bullshit. Cut that shit out too. All this harassment is too much. When the sanitation garbage truck, when they get pulled over, they don't get this much harassment from the supervisor to pull them over. That's all I'm saying. So that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, a lot of shit needs to be changed. The plate, it shouldn't even say TLC. It should say City of New York, because we're providing a service to the city. Every city worker, every city agency gets this, what do you call it? They get this professional courtesy when they get pulled over. Whatever traffic stop. We don't get now one courtesy, even though we out here working. We're not out here chilling. We're out here working. Anyway, I'm going to go to the mall right now and show you exactly what I'm talking about, if the line is not too big. But there's other options in this business. Uber and Lyft isn't everything. Period. And just so you know, Uber's using whoever's working for them. The money that Uber makes from you as a driver is going into other businesses. And then Uber's turning around and turning that money, and they investing it into self-driving technology. So remember that. You're helping Uber take your job, or your son's job, or your whoever in your family future's job. Who are you to, there's a lot of people here in this industry right now who is on law enforcement or medical because their father was a cab driver or whatever. Who are you to take these people's job? Alright, let me pause this video real quick. I'm gonna resume when I get to the mall, just to show you an example of the options you guys have here in the city of New York. Alright. Authorized taxis only. Now I don't know if they changed this where they have a passenger waiting for, not a passenger, a dispatcher. So I used to work with this company. I'm not working for them right now. I just want to show you guys the different options that you have, right? So right now, when that light turns green, you're going to be able to go. And this company has a contract with this mall. This is the East River Plaza. which is over here in 116 by the FDR. And what it is that you have Costco's, Target, you got several floors here. And the company is called El Barrios, right? And Costco, I think that's like the first or second floor. And that's one of the biggest, how can I say? They have the biggest demand for cars to come in. All right, I think this guy, he's just a dispatcher. So I'm about to get off this line soon. But basically, you go through the taxi lane, and you don't have to pay for this. You got like an hour before you have to pay for this ticket. If you go to the regular lane, you got like 5 minutes before you have to pay for it. If 5 minutes passes, you got to pay for it. It's no longer free. So, well, I'm about to pass this though, but I ain't got time for this. So they're waiting for that light to turn green. You're gonna see. I'm gonna pause it, and when it turns green, I'm gonna go. It still hasn't turned green yet, but anyway, when I used to work for this company, I wasn't really doing the mall thing because sometimes you'll be here waiting for a while. But it usually moves pretty quickly. But the whole day, this line, here we go, it turned green. But the whole day, this whole line is filled up with cars. Okay, so that guy's a driver. I thought he was a dispatcher. All right, here we go. So he's getting the ticket. Boom, there we go. And he could be going to either Target or Costco's. Let's see. All right, the dispatcher, when you get up there, he's gonna know if I'm one of his cars or not. So, ooh, this is tight. I used to do this in a Camry. I used to park here when I used to live over here in 106 between 1st and 2nd. I used to park here. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. I think that's the Costco floor. All right. So, boom, here we go. The drivers will go on the lane, and they'll wait. See the dispatcher real quick. He will go ahead and make sure you're one of his drivers, and he'll put a passenger in your car, just like that. And this line all day be filled up, all day. So this guy's gonna come, and he's gonna make sure I'm one of his drivers. So I'm like, nope. So, what's up, bro? How you doing? No, I was making a video, and so I used to work for here. I used to work for Barrios. What is it like now?
It's alright.
Alright?
Depends on the day.
No, yeah. So no, I was I don't know how to explain it, but I do YouTube, and I also have a TLC group, and I wanted to make a video to show them that there are different options in the city of New York besides Uber and Lyft. So this is one of the options.
Yeah.
You know. So I was like, yo, when I get here, he's gonna run out. But I was thinking about coming back though. You know, what do you think? How much is the baseline?
It's up to you. Downtown is supposed to give you more money.
But like I'm saying, the base fee, is it still 90 or is it 100?
Base fees? I'm not sure. I have to actually drive this.
What? But you're a dispatcher, right?
Yeah.
And
But I'm new.
Oh, you new? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, okay. How quick does it move now?
Depends on the day.
Today, for example.
Today is pretty slow.
Slow?
Wednesdays is booming.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's moving though.
Not much.
Okay. When I was working here, I didn't have a minivan. I had a Camry.
It pays more money right now.
I know. So now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should come back. Because I'm working with an all-time call service and kids call service.
It's really up to you. Because minivan gives you more money.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And I have this minivan, and I'm barely doing minivan trips. 95% of my trips are sedan jobs.
We do a lot of minivans here.
So maybe I should come back there. I'm gonna have to let one of my bases go. I don't know. Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I just wanted to make this video. You know, my bad. You know, but if you guys ever need help, you know, I'll be willing to help. You know,
That's up to you.
I'll do one. I'm already here. If you want, I'll do one just to get out of here. You know, it's up to you.
You have to be at home.
No, it's all right. No, it's all because I do it for Bay Plaza. You know, they got a contract with Bastille. And sometimes I drive around and the guy be like, oh, because they don't have any cars, and he just puts people on my car, you know?
We have like a whole system, like an app.
Yeah.
We drive
Okay, all right, no worries, man. Let me get out of here. I wasn't trying to be sneaky, though.
It's all good.
You know? Thank you, I appreciate it. All right. Thanks, man. All right, so that's definitely a no-go. Let me see if I can get out of here. Yeah, so like I said, man, there's a lot of options here. But you know what? I kind of have to use the bathroom, bro. And since I'm already here and my ticket is good for like an hour, I'm going to take advantage of that, park my car real quick, go upstairs and use the bathroom. And then come back down, and then I'll get out of here. But either way, I got time. Yep. Go ahead and park my car right here. Damn, see that? Oh. Yeah, I'm very proud of my lights. So, oh wait, hold on. So this is extra stuff that I added. That is super bright. Like I said, it works for me. You never know when you're gonna need those. All right, it's your boy LeBron from the Bronx. That's my opinion. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry the video's long. I try to chop it up for let's say like a small version, and then the biggest version you guys can choose to watch the video on my YouTube, LeBron from the Bronx. Peace.